So we're here with Kyle again. We're going to talk about some things that you should consider now, whether you put them in or not. What do you suggest to homeowners, even in a garage for future stuff that they may not want to do or have the money to do right away, but in the future they want to do it, and then it's going to save them a lot of time and money at this point in the stage.
Sure. So in a garage setting here, they're going to be putting a wall or ceiling mount gas furnace, but to circulate some of that air, we're going to rough in and 2 ceiling fans for future. A lot of things the past couple of years of electric vehicles, so a charging station or a 50 amp plug wherever they think they might be having that car for rapid charge is another good thing to think about. You can do an automatic transfer switch generator, or you can put a single plug-in on the outside where you can wheel out a gas generator and fire it up yourself. We have to do a couple things within the panel and then put a bigger box on the outside and make a whip for their generator that they might not have right now, but in the future we can always have the capability of getting backup power, being that some pumps and freezers and furnaces and all that good stuff. It's a good thing to think about, to have some sort of generator option, especially when you're out of town. Another thing to think about is if you're going to have a workbench, to have a couple more, they're thinking about putting a workbench here, to have a couple more outlets just for charging and stuff like that. And also, everybody's favorite TV.
A lot of times people, especially out in the country, might consider doing lighting outside. So I think, for Kyle, it's a good idea to have that, whether it actually goes out into the yard right away, have a spot for that so that they could add that easy enough without having to trench something in and pull into the panel. It's good to do it now.
Post lights at the end of the driveway, flagpole lights, stuff like that, or even just having an outlet on the outside dedicated for landscape lighting. We always put a switched outlet inside the soffit for future Christmas lights or additional cameras. We can also run CAD5 for power over Ethernet cameras for security. The back side of the house too, they're pre-roughed in for a hot tub. And they're putting us on in the exercise room. So they've checked all the boxes of the future stuff. So it's been nice.
Thanks again for joining us, Kyle. I look forward to seeing you on the next job.
Anytime.